Good morning, friends. Happy Tuesday. Today I want to read you a story called Panda Kindergarten. And in this story, this is all about pandas growing up together and learning how to become pandas. The author of this story is Joanne Ryder, and this is a nonfiction book. It's going to teach you about real pandas. So instead of illustrations, they have photographs by Dr. Catherine Feng. And in this story, we're going to be learning a lot about pandas, and we're going to also be working in our closed companion reading book, page 117. And before I open the book, I want to look at what we're going to be asked to do. So on this page, it says, how do the photographs help you know how people care for pandas? So as we look through this story, I want you to be thinking about what are the photographs showing you about how the pandas are cared for. And then down here it says people care for pandas by, and then we're going to write what do the people do to help the pandas. And then on the back, page 118, it has a box here, and this one has the word photographs, and this one has text. So the pictures, what are they going to teach you about the pandas? And the words, what are they going to teach you about the pandas? And then what do the pandas learn how to do in this story? So this story takes place in China, or we learn about these pandas living in China. So here's our world map that we made, or our globes that we made of the earth. Here is North America right here. Here's the United States right here. Here's California where we are, and the symbols that we're learning today. But if you go all the way across the world to the other side of the world, this is Asia, the largest continent on Earth. And China is a country right here in Asia. So let me take you inside Panda Kindergarten. This is the table of contents. Again, this is informational text. This is nonfiction reading that's going to teach you about pandas. This is a science selection because it's based on caring for the animals. And we're going to start here on page number 4. And here is Panda Kindergarten's title page. And I know so many of you love pandas, and you will enjoy the pictures in here. I know Allison especially loves her pandas. So here we go. One panda cub is a sight to see. 2 panda cubs together is rare, but imagine seeing 16 young giant pandas all at once. Meet a panda kindergarten class at the Wolong Nature Reserve in China, where pandas are protected, loved, and given great care. So here's their kindergarten class in the Panda Care Center. Let's see, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 in their class. We have 26. So when they're first born, this is what they look like. And then as they grow up, they start to look more like their moms and dads. So each cub is born in a cozy room on a soft bed of straw. A newborn cub is fuzzy and pink. After a few weeks, it starts to look like its black and white mother. So here's the little baby and the mama panda. An ever so big mother panda carries her ever so tiny baby, holding it firmly but tenderly. She guides her new cub, which cannot see her, to rest on her broad furry chest and drink her fresh milk. So when pandas are born, they are born blind, and they rely completely on their mommy, and they drink their mommy's milk. And then here's the panda growing a little bit bigger. All the young cubs are watched over by their mothers and by kind trained people. Pandas often have twins. And twins is a word for 2 babies born at one time. But a mother can care for only 1 cub at a time. So what happens to the other cub? So if there's 2 and the mama can only take care of 1, what happens to the other cub? Well, here's what happens to the other cub. The other twin needs to be fed and kept healthy and protected in a nearby panda nursery. So while Mama's taking care of one, the people of the animal center are taking care of the other one. Look how big they're getting now. So cute. As the small bears grow, the skilled and helpful people and the mother panda swap cubs. So even though the panda bear can only take care of one, and so the workers take care of the other one, they switch and take turns so that the mama gets a turn with both of her babies. So each twin gets constant care and both share time with their mother. With such a loving team, each panda cub grows and grows. Slowly its eyes open wide and it begins to see its mother's furry face and the other faces full of smiles. So look how big the panda cubs are now. Growing fast. And so now it's time to go outside and play. They're at recess, guys. When the panda cubs are big enough to leave their nursery and their mothers, they are ready to have new adventures and make new friends in Panda Kindergarten. Here come the kindergartners. Look at them go. How big they are now. Here's their playground, guys. Look at them. Do you see what they're learning how to do? This might be something you include in your writing and pictures today. The young pandas have their own panda playground full of places where cubs can swing and climb and play with their new friends. Pandas that play together may learn to be comfortable with each other as cubs and as adults. Even in China where it snows, they love to go play outside in the snow too. In their outdoor playground, the curious cubs learn exciting things about their world. They discover that snow is cold, wet, and very slippery. Here they are playing in the snow. Pandas always find new ways to play, like tugging and tearing and touching their toes. Here's one touching his toes. So cute. To a panda cub, almost anything can be a toy. So here they are playing with a big paper box, cardboard box. Bolder and stronger, cubs try new things, climbing high and dangling until it's time for lunch in the Panda Kindergarten. With so much to do and so much to discover, the lively little bears start feeling tired and sleepy. It's time for the cubs to take a nap. Nap time for the cubs. There you go. The young pandas will be together in Panda Kindergarten for about a year. Kind of like us guys, almost a school year. As they grow older, some will stay in their Wolong home and have cubs of their own. So some stay. And one day, some may be chosen to leave and live in the bamboo forests, in the tall, misty mountains nearby. Then the rare pandas born in Wolong will roam free and wild, able to use their skills they learned while they were small. And there they are living in the wild. So some will stay in the center and live there, and some will go live out in the mountains nearby. Learning from each other and from the people who care for them, the pandas in Wolong are on a special journey that gives hope to pandas everywhere and to all that love them. So guys, I picked this book because these pandas learned in their Panda Kindergarten, just like you guys learned in your kindergarten, how we all learned together and had such a wonderful year together. So I hope you enjoyed my Pandas Kindergarten story today, and I can't wait to see the pictures that you send me later today. Have a great day.